Hello, and welcome back to Advent, Reflections by the Well. Thank you for joining me on this 23rd day of Advent. For those of you who have been joining me daily on this Advent journey, I just want you to know that I've been praying for you and this quiet time that you've made for yourself to dedicate to God. And for those of you that are just joining me now, it's never too late to start spending more time with God and focusing on what's really important, especially during this Christmas season. In today's episode, I'm going to deviate a little bit from our normal format, and I want to dive a little bit deeper into difficult situations and maybe stretch us a little bit more out of our comfort zone. So, up until now, we've discussed kind of easy, simple topics, and that is all very important, especially when everything's going along okay. But what happens when things are difficult and not actually going according to our plan? What happens in the moments when there's storms in our lives? Where do you turn to? What do you do? We're on this Advent journey to prepare ourselves for the birth of Jesus. Focus in on what it means to us. A renewal, awakening of our relationship with Jesus. However, I don't think that I'm the only one that while I'm trying to go on this journey and look at the joy of Christmas, I'm also trying to deal with the real ups and downs of everyday life that just seem to continue and come towards me. So today I want to take some time and reflect on the storms that we have in our lives and how God is by our side through them all. I want us to focus on that even though when it's stormy and rainy outside, you can still have peace within your soul, and you can still be close to God. So let's think back to our meditation practice for the last few weeks. We've tried to enter a quiet place without distraction, focusing on the presence of God and focusing on our breath. When we have intrusive thoughts, we think of them as clouds just floating away, floating in front of us. But sometimes those clouds can gradually develop into very violent storms. And it's difficult just to observe them and let the storm pass by. We feel that we need to be involved, or we're swept up by the storm, or we actually become part of the storm. In today's meditation, I want you to bring yourself in the presence of God, and I want you to be an observer of your storm. I want you to see the storm clouds all around you, but I want you to focus on the presence of God. I want you to see Him in front of you, looking you in the eye and saying to you, focus on me. Give me all your worries, your trials, your troubles, and focus on me. And the storm that's all around you and Jesus, all around you and God, will just be in the background, and He will take care of it. So let's start by entering in our quiet meditation by finding a quiet, comfortable space without distractions. If you want to, dim the lights, light a candle, or gently close your eyes if it's safe to do so. And gradually start focusing on your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Now take a few more deeper breaths, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. And gradually bring yourself in the presence of God. Now, as you're focusing on the presence of God, watch those clouds, your thoughts, just drift on by. Be an observer of them. Now, gradually bring yourself into a moment of turmoil where those clouds might get a little bit darker and be a little bit more stormy. But focus yourself on God, sitting in front of you, looking into your eyes, and saying, focus on me. Just sit with me for a while and focus on me. Tell me your insecurities. Tell me your worries, your doubts. Bring them to me. Lay them on my lap. But focus on me. Now we're going to take a few moments. Remain in this presence, focusing on God. And in your mind, as you focus on His eyes, watch the storm clouds gradually dissipate all around you. Now gradually bring your attention back to this present moment, remaining in the presence of God. Please join me in a short prayer. Dear gracious Lord, thank you for this Advent journey together. Thank you for these short daily moments that I've been able to focus and meditate and pray and reflect with you. Help me to continue this Advent journey past Advent and come back to these reflections when I need to hear them again. Amen. As we come to the end of our Advent journey these next few days, please remember to subscribe and follow to this podcast for follow-up bonus episodes past Christmas Day. I will be placing permanent meditations for you to come back to, reflections, and be announcing my new podcast that will be launching in February. So make sure you follow and subscribe in order to receive those updates when they come out. Have a blessed weekend, safe travels, enjoy your time with your family and friends, and I'll see you the next few days on our last days of this reflection.